polish fans, welcome to another video here at Wild Lacquer, and in today's video we are doing an unboxing. Now this is going to be a little bit of a mystery unboxing because it has been a while since I ordered this. This is a nail polish order from a site called Beyond Polish, and like I said, I don't really remember what I ordered offhand, but I know I found the site when I was going through Orly's, China Glazes, and possibly OPIs looking for certain colors from collections that I'd missed over the years. So let's dig in and see what I got. So it comes with this cute little card from Beyond Polished. It looks like they've got a lot of different brands. As you can see, they've even got Sunday, which is a really, in my eyes, a rather high-end boutique brand. They've got Cirque Colors. They've got, of course, OPI, C&D. So lots to check out there. So it looks like I got a couple of China Glazes, a couple of Morgan Taylors, and even a Cirque color. So let's dig right in. Okay, well these are very well taped together. Alright, so the first two are going to be Morgan Taylors. This first one is this really beautiful, like smoky purple. This one is called Be My Sugar Plum. And this is a really beautiful shade. If you've watched any more of my videos, you'll know that this is definitely a shade of purple that I'm really drawn to. It is sort of smoked out and dusty, and I really, really like it. So because I'm drawn to these, I have a tendency of picking them up whenever I see them. So I'll have to see how it compares, but it is a really beautiful cream polish from Morgan Taylor. The second is more of a pinky purple metallic with flakies. Alright, this is interesting. So this one is called Don't Snowflake on Me, and this is a really neat polish. Do you see that? See those little shards in there? This one is sort of this silvered out, very silvered out light lavender. And then inside the polish are a bunch of silver glitters, and then I can't tell if those are silver or white or even light lilac shards. Very interesting polish. I can guarantee you I don't have anything like it in my collection. This is very, very unique. Let's see if we can't get a brush shot of this, because this is just very difficult to describe. You can see all of those flakes on there. These are probably a bigger flake, maybe a thicker flake than the iridescent ones that are in a lot of polishes, so I'll be curious to see how those cooperate when you're trying to do a manicure, but really pretty color there. Now we're getting into some China Glazes. These two, I believe, were polishes that I might have had a hard time finding on the other polish sites that I was shopping at the time. I have yet to pull the trigger on a couple of orders from 88 Beauty and Trans Design, but I think one of these I couldn't find there. It might have been this one. So this one is Tantalize Me, and this is a beautiful shade. It is, again, sort of that smoked out purple. This one is lighter than the one from Morgan Taylor by a lot, but this one also has a really beautiful blue glow to it. Look at that. Colors like this absolutely blow me away. I really like them, so I have a tendency of picking these up whenever I see them. And this looks like another beauty to add to the collection. I love this one. This is so glowy. Absolutely beautiful. So that was Tantalize Me. Then the next one from China Glaze is this one called What a Pansy. This is a really interesting, almost dark periwinkle. On camera, it's definitely showing up bluer. In person, it's definitely a purple. So I'll be curious to see if that sort of difference in color translates to a real swatch. So another beautiful color from China Glaze. Looks like we've got at least one more of each in this package here. So this one, this last China Glaze I had seen on a number of people's lists, I believe for summer. And since I am getting into some brighter shades than I normally wear, I decided to go ahead and grab this one. The prices, in case you were curious, on Beyond Polished, I believe for the China Glazes were like $350 or $375, maybe $325. They were in the $3 mark. So right about on point for what I'm seeing on sites like Trans Design, 88 Beauty, and Polish Pick. And this is, in case you are not familiar with what it was, is Flip Flop Fantasy. And this is one that I definitely wouldn't have picked up a year and a half ago. So I'll be curious to see how I like it. But this one, I get the feeling I might actually like it. In person, it's not nearly so neon as I feel it's coming across on camera. It's also a tiny bit on the pink side, so it's a beautiful sort of peachy orange. And it's the exact shade that I was really looking for one of the manicures that I wanted to wear last year. I don't know if you guys do the same thing, but I will watch other videos on YouTube as well as shows on TV, and if I see a nail polish on someone that I really like, I will attempt to sort of recreate it on my own manicures. This one was one of the shades that I was trying to find not that long ago, so I'm happy to add that to my collection, and that was Flip Flop Fantasy. Then the last Morgan Taylor is one that I actually couldn't find anywhere else, and this one is called Make 'em Squirm. I believe this was from the Disney collection, so this was inspired by Disney villains. This one was inspired by Ursula, and this is a beautiful polish. Really gorgeous. It's not nearly as dark as it's coming across on camera. It's definitely a shimmer polish, so you've got all of those beautiful shimmer shifts in there. It is sort of a purpley blurple base with all of that shimmer, with it shifting between pink and green and gold. I'm not sure if that's coming across on camera very well, but it's really beautiful. So another beautiful one from Morgan Taylor, and that was Make 'em Squirm. Then I got this one. I don't remember if I talked about this on one of my other videos here recently. This is from C&D Vinylux, and it is called Brimstone. And this is a color that I definitely wouldn't have picked up a year ago, even 6 months ago. This is in the yellow family, and it is one of those shades that I'm just not that drawn to. But here's the thing. I love topper flaky polishes and topper glitter polishes, and I recently saw in this collection they swatched this color with a like flaky balm over the top in one of those iridescent shimmers. It was so beautiful, so I really want to give it a shot. So I will be trying this with a number of toppers. Might be a good spring color to try. Yeah, I think it might be a good spring color to try. So a bit more on the color, it's a little bit more towards the like bone side of yellow. It's definitely neutral leaning, very neutral leaning, but it's still definitely got that pinch of yellow, sort of like a khaki or a tan beigey base. So I'll be curious to see how I do end up liking this, but I'm really excited to try this with toppers on top of it. So that was C&D Vinylux Brimstone, and this one was on clearance, so I think I got it for $4 or something like that. And then the last one was sort of a splurge because this one was not on any sort of a discount. It is Cirque Colors, and this is my first Cirque Colors. So this one was Mystic Moonstone. I had been eyeing this every single time I went to the Cirque website, so I decided since I was already placing an order at Beyond Polished, I'd go ahead and pick this one up. This one is sort of a white jelly or crelly base, and it has a beautiful blue glow to it, and then little scattered holographic glitters in there. Really beautiful. I think this one would actually make a really beautiful spring polish as well, but it would also look really beautiful in the winter. So I think I will get a lot of use out of this one. If you have any other Cirque colors that are must-haves for you that are still available, feel free to comment them down below. One of the things I'm finding is there's a couple that I missed way early on that just aren't available anymore. Offhand, I don't remember what they were called, but in any case, let me know what your favorites are. So that again was Mystic Moonstone by Cirque Colors. And there you have it. That was my little haul from Beyond Polish. Let me know which ones were your favorites down below. Also, I will be saving these swatches for this for a later date. What I'm mostly going to be doing with these polishes is sort of doing swatch and compares, or trying to put together the collections for you as I get them and do swatches that way. So keep your eyes open for that. Thank you so much for sticking around. Make sure to like and subscribe down below for more nail polish videos, and I'll see you next time.